Hello guys, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Aubrey if you're new here. Don't mind the mess. I'm deciding to start this video because today is my spring cleaning day. We are going away in a week. We're having friends over tomorrow, and a friend is gonna stay at our apartment for a week, so it's a good time to get it all clean. I'm washing all the couch cushions, moving all the furniture, really getting a good clean in. It's a beautiful day, so I opened up the windows. It's gonna be amazing once it's done, so let's get into it. I live in New York City, by the way. I have a small little apartment, but it's nice and fresh. So let's go. So earlier that morning, I actually started by taking off all of our couch cushions and throwing them in the wash. Then I moved all of the furniture out of the way. When you live in a New York City apartment, even cleaning is kind of like a puzzle. You have to kind of move everything away in order to even get to the floors. So I moved the table out of the way, and one of my favorite ways of cleaning the apartment is I use these microfiber cloths I got from Amazon. I can link them down below. And I wet them with warm water, squeeze the water out, and I use this essential oil that smells like santal from Amazon as well. Link it down below. And I put it on the cloth, and I use this to wipe everything down. I find that the dust is just the biggest thing in a New York City apartment, so this makes the biggest difference. Makes the whole apartment smell really good in the process. Then I decided to clean the windows. My favorite thing about this apartment are the big windows, but you don't realize how dirty these get. Like, look at this paper towel. It's disgusting. I barely did one window. So I use a Method glass cleaner. Thought I broke a nail there, but I didn't, thank gosh. And I wipe down all the windows. This takes a while, but it makes a big difference. Everything feels fresh and clean and dust-free. So yeah, here's me wiping it down. I need to use a lot of paper towels, honestly, because it gets really dirty. And I'm trying not to knock down my match wall. Those are the pictures I printed and put up on the wall. Love that. I love it. Then I take the microfiber cloth, wipe down everything again just to give a final clean. And I start on the floors. I'm vacuuming. Here's me being a literal monkey and throwing the sock out of the way with my toes. And I vacuum the floors really well. Then I wanted to clean off the chairs. So we have these little furniture pads at the bottom, and sometimes desks get stuck on it, so I clean that out. Then I use this pet hair removal thing from Amazon as well and wipe down the fabric, and then I used the cloth to wipe down the chair. Then I moved the tables and chairs again, all the way out of the way this time, to move the couch. I am a little determined, so I just did this by myself. It's not that heavy though. This is a modular couch from Modani. It's a cloud couch dupe. I freaking love it, but I wanted to clean the rug, under the couch, all those things, so I moved everything out of the way. I just moved everything. Couch is usually there. The window's open, so it's a bit loud. Honestly, it's really nice to have this like open space, but this table is too big for right here. Like, you know, takes up the whole kitchen. All right, let's continue. We have this basket of blankets next to our couch. A lot of blankets. We love blankets, and so does Brooks. Honestly, his favorite thing ever. So I fluffed them all out and moved them out of the way. Then I saw there was a lot of dust on the actual basket, so I cleaned that. Then I got to vacuuming this section of the floor. You kind of have to move things, show a section of the floor, vacuum and clean that, and then move them back. And because you can't just get the whole floor at once, so I moved the furniture, moved the plant, vacuumed the rug, vacuumed where the couch usually is, so I did it really well under here because it doesn't always get the most love. Then I took off the head of the vacuum to vacuum in the filter. We have this like filter in our apartment to filter the air, which is really nice, but it gets a little dusty around it. And then I put on this other attachment. We have the Shark vacuum, by the way. It's not cordless, but it's like a Dyson dupe. It's pretty great. I'll link it down below, and it has this little attachment that's like has bristles, so I use that to vacuum the couch. We do have a dog and we have a white couch. I really have no problem with it. I don't think it gets that dirty, but maybe there's some hair sometimes. So I actually saw this on TikTok and I wanted to try it out. You put a little bit of dish soap, boiling water, and you dip a towel in it. I did kind of burn my hands with this because I was dumb and didn't realize how hot it was going to be. And then you use a lid of a pan, wrap it around the towel, and use that to scrub the couch. We don't have a Bissell, should probably get one, but I used this to just kind of freshen up the couch. I think the white couch actually people are afraid of, but I think it's really great, and it's actually easier to clean because you're not worried about like ruining the color or anything. So I use like harsher products and almost like bleach when I wash the cushions especially, and then it just gets like really bright and nice. So don't be afraid of a white couch. I used a little Pet Resolved, said screw the pan lid, and just kind of scrubbed with my hands, but it was a nice little refresh of our white couch. Then I went over all the baseboards with that washcloth again. Like I said, the dust is a big thing, and this takes the apartment to a new level. It takes a little bit, but it's really great. Then it was time to wash the floors. We don't have like a whole mop situation. We just use this Swiffer wet jet, and it's good enough. So you have to move things, wash the floors, move them back. I did this for a while until all the floors were clean, and then it was time to put the cushions back on the couch. Got them out of the dryer. There's still some like loose feathers with this couch. Some people that bothers them, but I don't really mind it that much. We still are obsessed with this couch. Put all the cushions back, put all the furniture back, and then I was exhausted for the day, so I ended up cleaning the rest of the apartment later. The bedroom and the kitchen. I can show like a full cleaning apartment video another time, but this was just, but I was on a time crunch. We were leaving for vacation very soon. Our friends were coming over, and it was a nice little refresh. The last thing to do is light a candle and some flowers. We just got back from the store. We got flowers from Trader Joe's, some tulips, and some lilies, so I'm gonna put them in a vase now. And that was my cleaning. I never even got a end video, so I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.